So this is Prashant here, and I want to share something very interesting which I had to learn the hard way. A lot of times when we talk about fitness as a journey, it is very important to understand that there is a starting point and there is a finish line and there is the means to get to the finish line. Most often than not, a lot of people are so carried away by how do I travel, and that is the same with respect to our body. So when I interact with people, especially the near and dear ones, and now with a lot of my clients, people say, I want to lose X amount of kg, I want to gain X amount of kg, or I just want to maintain my weight and be fit, which probably is not the case. That is why they are saying that. A better indicator of this would be your body fat percentage. Do you know what is body fat percentage? Yeah, of course, most of us don't know. And if you've been ever going to a gym, you will get some free tests done on a monthly basis or bi-weekly basis. So I'm going to throw a chart on the screen for you to understand what exactly is body fat percentage, what would be optimal for you. Pause the video to go through it and study and understand it very thoroughly. I'm going to come back and explain what it means. Now, the cat is out of the bag. The real question is, how do we reach this ideal range? And what is the ideal range? So, the ideal range, what we guide, as you understand, Sport Lich stands for athletic. So, it is for 18 to 23% for women and 10 to 15% for men. So, how do we get there? A lot of times, the means or the method to the madness is about people checking their weight on and on. If you have not lost weight for the next 2-3 days, people start panicking. And if people are not seeing difference in their weighing scale when they want to grow, that also it's panic. A better way to measure this would be taking weekly measurements of different parts of your body and seeing the progress with respect to that. So how about this? Let's say your weight is the same, but you have lost 2 inches around your navel if you're a man, and if your waist to hip ratio has significantly come to the ideal ratio for women. With the same weight, wouldn't that be a great measure versus just trying to see how much you weigh? And that is what body fat percentage is all about. And probably the best way to do that is if you're able to look at yourself naked in the mirror. What do you feel about yourself? Are you happy? And most probably the place where people are happy is when they reach this athletic range. And you will see that most of the biomarkers, or whatever you call as the medical tests, will deem these people as very fit or normal. And you will also see that along with this, if you're able to include certain routines to become flexible, that will be really a great place to start from. So we welcome you to Sportlish Life to understand this, as our entire goal is to educate people to get to this athletic range and not just get there, but to stay there. Cheers.